All right, guys, we are back with round three Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We have Juan on the left playing I believe, a standard Frog Monarch deck versus Victor on the right playing Dragon Heroes. So Victor just opens Future Fusion, so already off probably the best start in his deck. Seems people always draw that ulti Future Fusion. I don't know what it is. All right, so Vic's going to send. He's going to reveal 5-headed to send 5 dragons. So, now Juan's actually got 2 wins on the channel, but they came about a year ago. So we'll see if he can get his 3rd win on the channel. He did win once recently when I wasn't there, so we'll see how he does. And Vic's never won on the channel, but he has made the finals twice. He's made top 4 quite a few times, so we'll see. I'm definitely rooting for Vic. I want to see this. I don't even know. Vic always plays these decks. He's the only person that makes me have to read cards in Edison format. Okay, so it looks like he goes Stratos. So he sent Prime Material, the King Dragoon monster, or I don't even know. I don't know the name of that dragon. It's for the fusion. So he searches Prisma and then activates Upstart. So Vic is on Upstart and not Yada. Come on, man. I'm not going to argue about Upstart versus Yada anymore because it's just pointless. All right, so at least not until I make a video. Eventually, I'm going to make it. All right, so Vic sets a back row. 5 heads coming out in 2 turns. Oh, Juan's got heavy. I hate when that happens. When you play Future Fusion and you set 1 defensive card, there's times when I'm just kind of like, I'm just going to not set anything and let them. But they're probably not going to heavy storm just your Future Fusion. They'll wait until the next turn, but you got to take the risk. It happens to me with Black Whirlwind. Sometimes I'm kind of like, man, I have this Whirlwind up. I don't want to set this bottomless. Maybe they'll just heavy my lone Whirlwind, but all right, let's see. I think Juan he could drop a Lad on him if he wants to. It might be worth it. Let's see. Yeah, he has Lad, he has Swap, he has Soul Exchange. So he has Enemy Controller. So heavy. Yeah, heavy's the Future Fusion and the bottomless. So he's gonna have to special swap effect. What are you setting with swap? So he might be setting this just to bring it back with Lad. He could have said Substitute as well, but he chooses to get Dupe Frog in the grave. So here comes Soul Exchange, Tribute, both for Lad. Let's see how bad Lad hurts Vic's deck. I mean, he plays a lot of like just weenies like Greffer, Prisma. I think he plays multiple Prisma. Because this deck's game plan, I think, is to play Dragon's Mirror. He's probably on 3 Dragon's Mirror. All right, Vic activates a 2nd Upstart, negates with Lad. Yeah, Prisma, Greffer. So a normal Prisma, activate Prisma effect, negate with Lad. All right. I guess he's gonna reveal what he's gonna reveal the King Dragoon. So that one, yeah, I'm not too familiar with these cards that Vic is playing. I know he has Lord of D in his deck, so I hope we see Lord of D. All right, so Juan has Enemy Controller and Ryza in his hand. So he's gonna probably, yeah, he's just gonna hit over Prisma and pass. And then it's up to Vic if he can deal with the Lad. Yeah, so life point should be 79 to 9,000. Didn't he double upstart him? Did he forget to give him for the double upstart? Did he hit him for 1,000 anywhere that I missed? No. Did Stratos hit over anything? I believe that's first damage. Yeah, he forgot. I think he forgot to give him for the 2nd upstart. So it crashes Wyvern into Lad. Lad's gonna bring back Dupe Frog. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he forgot to give him for upstart. I do that all the time as well, but all right, so he brings back Swap Frog effect, kick down the 2nd Treeborn. So I've been main decking 2 Karma Cuts in my Frog deck to try and get people's Treeborns banished in the mirror match, and actually played Juan the other day. Not in this tournament, it was a different tournament. And he plays 1 enemy controller, and both times He had the one out in his deck to stop my my Karmika from banishing both his Treeborns. Now maybe I shouldn't have had a monster on the field. I can't remember, but that's like the only card that would save him. Anyways, Juan bounces back swap, so we're at 69 to 9,000. What's in his hand? Econ, Ryza, swap, and a few other cards. Oh, he has Caius. Caius, Ryza, Econ. So here, Juan summons Swap Frog. And sends another swap. Sometimes you're better off leaving a swap in the deck. I've made that mistake in the past where I'll try to slim down the deck and get all the Swap Frogs in the grave, and I'm like, man, I should have kept one in the deck. Especially if you still have Substitute, that way you can grab it back. All right. Let's see. How will Vic get out of this one? Vic, normal's Greffer, activate Greffer effect, send Plague, and now he's going to send... I don't even know that card's name. Maybe some of you guys can tell me what that card is. I actually tried to zoom in before the video to try and see what that card was. I couldn't read it, so I don't know what that is. Vic's explaining it, but yeah, I've never seen that card in my life. Okay. So Vic hits over swap for 700. So what's life? 69.83. Now he's gonna get Ryza, I think. He's got Econ. What's life point? 69.83. At least according to Vic. Yeah, I think you just Ryza him. And you kind of force him to make Goyo. Yeah, Ryza the Greffer hit him for 24. That leaves Vic at 45. Passes back to Vic. So Vic redrew the Greffer. So his hand is Prisma, Greffer, and I think Armageddonite. Those are the only 3 cards in Vic's hand. So he's probably going to have to Goyo the Ryza here. That's like his only play. Probably Arma, send, or top for Plague first. That's what Vic does this play. You top for Plague first, put the dead Greffer on top, summon Arma, and then make Goyo, take the Ryza. That seems like the right move. So yes, here comes play. Yeah, he's going to make that play. Plague, Arma. Now we'll see what he sends with Arma. He is going to send... the Greffer. Yeah, because he probably doesn't want to draw it. He wants to draw his bombs like the Dragon Mirrors and whatever. So here comes Goyo, most likely. Unless he wants to hold the Goyo, but I'm almost certain he's going to bring out Goyo. Yep, Goyo, attack Ryza for 4. Now Juan has Caius, Econ. Isn't this game? What's in his hand? Now, will you go for game? I mean, he didn't drop Gores on you last turn. So you can go for game here. Econ, take the Goyo. Or Econ, take the Ryza. Tribute for Caius. Banish the Goyo. And attack for game. 48. Yep, that's game. If he decides to go for it. I would. Because you know he doesn't have Gores. He would have 100% dropped the last turn. And he has Swap Frog, so he can actually bounce back his Ryza if for whatever reason it's not game. Oh, but he chose not to do it. Oh man. Special summon Swap Frog. He discarded Arm Sea Hunter. I think that one kind of like negates monster effects if you control another face-up water monster. It's kind of like a revived King Hades type of card. So he gave Vic another turn. So we're at 35 to 89. Vic has Prisma. Do we know what's in Vic's hand besides the Prisma? Does he have 2 or 3 cards in hand? And we know, okay, we know all of Juan's cards. He's got Econ and Caius. And he had game last turn, but he chose not to go for it. I wonder what Vic drew. He's thinking a lot about it. 35, 89. Oh, maybe. But but if you're in Vic's shoes, you know he has Caius. So I'm guessing he has a Wyvern in the graveyard, but he doesn't want to just bring out his red med just to get Caius. That's why he's like, now let me just summon Prisma and then force you to choose. Are you going to drop the Caius on me? So he is Caius, Econ. Bring back Treemorn. Tree for Caius. Hit him for 24. But Vic top deck the Gores. Wow, what a heck of a draw. Now Vic's all of a sudden back in the game. Wow, can you believe, like, he didn't have it last turn, but this turn he just drew it. 11 to 82. So now Gores hits over Caius for 3. And Token's going to hit for 24. Maybe he's afraid of Juan's own Gores. But we know Juan has Econ and another card in his hand. Did he choose not to attack with the token? I think he didn't. Oh, he must be. Yeah, I think he chose not to hit with the token. Now maybe Juan drew into Gores because I don't know what card he drew. So he brings back Treeborn. He has Mirror Force. Oh, he does have the Gores. Oh, I think he had Gores last turn. Maybe Vic read it. Because, sometimes you guys don't hear the audio. Sometimes your opponent will give you free information just by what they're saying. But we don't hear the audio, so... Like, there have been times when I'm playing in real life and my opponents will just give away free stuff like, oh, my hand sucks. Or they'll say something to make it obvious they don't have Gores. But then some people are trying to trick you. You just have to, it depends on your opponent. All right, so he set the Mirror Force. This is actually looking bad for Juan all of a sudden because he's going to bring back Prime Material. And he stops the Mirror Force. But it's not game because he has Gores. He's at, 79? So he can hit with... Yeah, that's actually 24, 27, 28. Is that 79? 72. Oh, that's exact game. 24, 48, 52, 59. Yeah, that's exact game. That's crazy. He has exact game if Juan didn't have the Gores. Okay, so token hits or over Treeborn. Prime Material attacks directly. Now he's forced to... So we're at 79. No, he took 24, so he's at 55. 27, now he's going to Mirror Force. He's going to negate with Prime Material. Then he's going to drop the Gores, and now Red Med is going to hit over the token, most likely. Doesn't matter, they're both 27, except the token has 27 defense. Now Vic sets a back row, and Juan still has that Econ, but what does Econ do? I mean, he could draw a Monarch. He has a lot of... I mean, he's playing a pure Frog Monarch deck, and that was a good draw, the Substitute right here. So I'm guessing, yeah, Econ take the Red Med. Yeah, because you have no way to run over the Red Med. So you take the Red Med. Now, unfortunately, Juan set his Unifrog, so he can't, try to bait out the back row first with Uni. So, yeah, you can wipe Vic's board. This was a good ending to this first game. Juan had game, didn't go for it, and Vic almost punished him for it. But, top deck, there was a lot of cards you could have drawn, though. But sub was a heck of a draw. He could have drew a Caius, wiped his board, then cheered for Caius. So it would have kind of been the same thing. Or Ryza, or any other Monarch, because he's playing a pure, like I said, a pure Frog deck with, the Stalos and stuff. Does he have a response? Oh, he Phoenix chains the Gores. Okay. Now Red Med hits over Prime Material. So we're at 28 to 700. Summon Substitute, get dupe. Yeah, Yeah, summon Substitute, get Dupe Frog, and Tribute, get Dupe. So we're at 700, but what does that do? 700 to 28. Passes, and I think Vic just conceded. I really don't know what happened there. Something happened, and it just went straight to the second game. I actually had to redo the first game because I don't know, that ending was weird. But I'm guessing maybe Vic just conceded. Yeah, because he went first. I think he just conceded, and I think he had no outs to the dupe block, so he just conceded to save time. All right, here comes Trap Does Shoot. Now Juan's hand is double Treeborn, Thestalos, Vanity Fiend, Mirror Force, and Kaiku. So what do you send back? Yeah, he goes for the Kaiku. So double Treeborn, Thestalos, Vanity's Fiend, and Mirror Force from Juan. So Juan takes game 1 win away from guaranteeing a spot in top 8. Or will Vic pull off the Legacy 2-0? Does he main Caius? I think he has Lord of D in his hand. I don't know what that card is, that monster in his hand. Let's hope he uses the effect this game. Come on, Vic. So he flips Plague Spreader, summons Lord of D, synchros with Lord of D and Plague into maybe Goyo and take the Treeborn. Yep, take the Treeborn. And now you know Juan's hand's not that great. He's going to have to probably be forced to set the Mirror Force. Yep. Set Mirror Force, maybe set the second Treeborn. Yeah, if Vic can get rid of that Treeborn, maybe drop Prime Material on him. But then you're still going to give him Treeborn. Oh, there it is. He kept it in. What? I think a lot of people are starting to do that. They're starting to keep MST in against Frogs. Because they know everyone plays Regeki Breaks and Mirror Force and Torrential. So it's like... Heavy, some people still cite it out. Okay, I don't know what this card does. So Goyo attack. He's going to take the Treeborn. And there is Battle Fader. Oof. But he still can't deal with that Goyo. At least he'll get access to Treeborn. Okay, so he Dragon Mirrors, fuses with Lord of D. Maybe it's a copy for the other dragon. Okay, so he brings King Dragoon out. That one special summons a dragon from your hand, and I think it's Dragon Monster unaffected or something like that. I guess I'll look it up. And okay, so he drew Dark Dust Spirit. Wow. Hits Victor for 22. So now we know all of Juan's cards. What's life? 58 to 8,000. Activate Soul Release. See, you always got to be careful with Soul Release, man. Now he's got 3 Monarchs in his hands with no access to Treeborn. Oh, that was a clutch Soul Release. And here comes Future Fusion. Okay, you need Lord of D and Divine Dragon Ragnarok to make King Dragoon. Your opponent cannot target dragon monsters with card effects. Once turning special 1 giant type monster from your hand. This game has completely turned around. And Vic is going to send Red Med, Wyvern. What is that dragon's name? I forgot its name. And now... Oh, Dark Armed! No, he's still at 8,000, but you hit him for 28. You know 3 of his cards, right? Bring back Red Med during the end phase. Soul Exchange. Oh, wow. Did he rip it? I think he did rip it. Soul Exchange, Econ, the Red Med, Tribute for Vanity's Fiend. He can't attack. Turn 1 on the future fusion, so we're 58, 52. Wow. Vic might just lose to that Vanity's Fiend. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Vic is at 58 because he took the hit from Dark Dust Spirit, but Vic hit him directly with what, Goyo? Where did he take 28 from? Or was it from Dark? It was from Dark Arm. Okay, Summon Armageddonite, send. I don't know that card. I tried to zoom in and I couldn't tell what it was. At least I knew Armed Sea Hunter from Juan's deck, but. Alright, here comes Swap. And it's not looking good for Vic. Does he have an out to Vanity's Fiend? So the other day I was playing against a zombie player on Dueling Book, and I dropped a Vanity's Fiend on him, and for like 5 turns he didn't see an out. And honestly I didn't think he sided in many outs to stop Vanity's Fiend. And then at the end of the match, he showed me his deck and all the outs he had. It was like double lightning vortex, smashing grounds, all this sorts of stuff, and I was like, oh, now I felt bad. All right, so we're at 38-44. Wait, he left the swap up? This life point count is weird. Oh no, yeah. 32. Vic is lower on life. Vic's at 32 and Juan's at 44. Yeah, I think he just doesn't have an out to this Vanity's Fiend. So Vic's looking at his extra deck. What's your out though? Sets 1, passes. Attack. Fiendish Chains the Vanity's Fiend. He's got the Stalos. Tributes for the Stalos. Hits Prisma, so he's going to take 400 burn damage for the Stalos. Oh, he's got a dead Gores. That sucks. Yeah, and both those spells and traps are stopping him from dropping Gores. Yeah, I think this is GG. I think Juan's going to win this one. Yep. I'm going to say that Vic's it's over for Vic, I think, but Juan doesn't have Treeborn access. And we know one of his cards is Dark Dust Spirit. Oh, there's a Dragon's Mirror. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. So, Dragon's Mirror, banish. Which one is he going to bring out for Dragon's Mirror? So, base Dragon's Mirror is like a Miracle Fusion. So, banish. So, you can bring out 5-head with Dragon's Mirror? I guess you can. Yeah, he's going to bring out 5-headed dragon. Attacks for 26. Like, I've never seen this in IRL. Someone just bring out a 5-headed dragon. So now we're at 32-18. Can he deal with it? Okay, so he's forced to set a monster. 5-head attacks the dupe effect. Get. Okay, so now he's in an okay spot. He can like grab back swap, tribute, or somehow special summon Swap Frog and then tribute for Darkness Spirit. Yep, swap. So, let's see. Does he have another water monster? I know he has a spell, a Dark Dust Spirit. I think he might have a Battle Fader too. Oh, he has Soul Exchange. Okay. Soul Exchange. You could tribute set Dark Dust Spirit also. So he's going to summon sub. Oh, Soul Exchange. There it is. Uh-oh. It was looking okay for Vic, but now... Oh, man. Tribute. Dupe lock. I don't know if Vic has many outs. What's in Vic's hand? The Gores, right? Is that all we know he has in his hand is the Gores? And here comes Rhoda. What does Rhoda do for him? I guess it gives him a plague play. Oh, Prisma. Okay. So Prisma effect. Or yeah, he has Prisma. Oh, Super Poly. Oh wow. I didn't see that coming. Super Poly. Man, how this is one of the craziest games I've ever watched. Like game one was crazy because he didn't uh Juan didn't go for game, and then Vic came back, and then now we saw him fusion summon the but it makes sense though in his deck because he plays so many Prismas, so you can just easily make an Ab Zero. All right, so we're at 28. Why did he take 400? Wait, did he normal summon swap? Bounce? But you're at 18, right? Does he have Battle Fader? I think he has Battle Fader. Okay, yeah, he Battle Faders him. So all Vic no, he discarded the Gore, so he drew. That's the card he drew first turn. So we're at 28 to 18. Tribute for Dark Dust Spirit, and here he Phoenix Chains of Dark Dust. He has Swap Frog, so he could bounce. He could special summon Swap, bounce to Dark Dust. Now they might be getting close to time, so you got to be careful. Bounces a Dark Dust. If Vic can draw a monster, I think that's game. A monster over 18. Attacks over swap, sets a back row. So can he drop? Oh. And that is game. So they drew. Okay, that's what happened. They drew. So, because Vic was higher in life, time was called in game two. So it's 1-1, it's a draw. So I believe they were the 6th and 7th seed because there was only one X2 that made it. So we will see Victor again in top 4. So I only filmed one top 8 match, which is a 1 seed versus the 8 seed. So that'll be next. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match. That soul release, that I think just hurt Juan really bad, and I don't know. Maybe he could have won that second game, but I'm not sure how. And also check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya. One word, all caps. And yep, I'll see all you guys next time.